Hey everybody, how's it going? Empty Major here. Today we're going to talk about a new ship in Elite Dangerous, the Kestrel Mark II. And we'll also touch on some other ships, 5 of them, or at least vessels, that might be coming to the game. That could include ships, or possibly even something like a new SRV. I doubt they'll be introducing boats, but who knows. In this video we're mainly focusing on what kind of vessels we might expect. So there is some speculation in this because we just don't really know, but I have a feeling by process of elimination what kind of vessels are coming, and of course everything we know about the Kestrel right now. So first of all, the Kestrel is a small-sized combat-focused ship. From what I've seen, it appears to have 2 medium hardpoints and 1 large hardpoint on the top, and then 2 small or medium hardpoints on the belly of the vessel. The large hardpoints is especially interesting because it looks like it's a special weapon exclusive to the ship. Supposedly, this is a weapon that draws energy directly from the ship's fuel system, meaning it can fire as long as you have fuel, which is pretty unique and could make the Kestrel a very versatile combat ship. In terms of size, it's probably somewhere around the 50 meter range. Since it's a classified small ship, it's likely pushing the upper limit of that category. Probably around the size of a Vulture, although personally I think it looks a lot better than the Vulture. It has very modern and sleek design, and I really like the overall aesthetic. One of the coolest features is the thrusters. They appear to be able to rotate, adjust based on your direction of the flight, which gives the ship a very dynamic and futuristic look while maneuvering. It's also rumored to be extremely fast. And lore-wise, the original Kestrel, because, mind you, this is the Mark II, was supposedly a planetary attack craft, designed for atmospheric flight. You can really see that inspiration in the design, as it has a strong wing-like structure that almost resembles a futuristic military dropship or a space fighter. It feels like a proper spaceship, instead of just a flying box, which I think is really cool. Now the Kestrel seems to have 2 hardpoints on the belly, and I'm not sure whether these are small or medium ones, because 2 small, 2 medium, 1 large would be pretty strong for a small ship. But if this really is a ship that is going to be has kind of similar firepower to a medium-sized ship, it probably will be 4 mediums and 1 large instead of 2 small, 2 medium, 1 large, which would be pretty strong, because then it would be similar to the Asp Explorer or the Caspian Explorer for that matter. It would be a very, very, very strong ship, and it would really shake up the combat meta, because the Vulture has been long considered to be an A-tier small combat ship, but the Kestrel 2 might take the crown. I really am curious about what the price tag will be. First of all, on 24th of February, you're going to be able to buy it with ARCs, but I think this ship will eventually be around the 10 to 11 million. Credits. That I think that's a fair estimate. So let's see how right I get it, because I have no idea, of course. Now let's talk about the other ships or vessels that might be coming. Obviously, we don't have confirmation yet, but based on the speculation and current ship lineups, we can make some educated guesses, and we can use the basically we could take a look at all the ships that have just come out, and then say, okay, those ships are probably not going to be coming out again. For example, the Panther Clipper is a large trader, so I don't think they're going to make a large trader this year. Same goes for the Caspian Explorer, a large explorer. I don't think we're going to see that either. I don't think we're going to see a medium explorer, because we have the Crate Phantom, and we have the Mandalay, and we have a few others. So I think the thing that stays there then, in my opinion, is either a medium trader, although we do have the Type 8, so maybe not even that, but a medium trader, a small exploration ship, and any other combat ship. Because combat ships, we have a lot of them, but there's not a new, big, scary combat ship. We have of course, we have the Kestrel coming out, which has a unique large hardpoint, and this unique large hardpoint makes it so that could be used on other ships. Maybe, for example, we could have a large Anaconda-like ship, maybe an Anaconda Mark II, or maybe something crazier come out that is 200 meters long, 150 meters wide, huge box of a vessel that has 4 unique weapons that we can use to combat maybe larger Targoid ships or maybe something else. The thing is, we have a lot of ships in this game, but there's always ships we can get that are unique enough. Maybe a small exploration ship like a modernized Diamondback Explorer would be very cool, because we don't really have a new small-sized exploration ship, so perhaps that might be coming. And maybe even a small-sized trader, an actually effective one, because the hauler is an effective trader. So maybe a very, very small but very, like, a good-sized small ship, essentially, that can hold a lot of cargo because of the way it's shaped or whatever. That could be pretty cool too. So there's a lot of stuff that could come. But either way, I really think that that a large new combat ship, this might be the year for it. This might be the year where we're going to see something that's bigger than the Imperial Cutter and bigger than the Federal Corvette and Anaconda. Something that's the size of the Beluga liner, but a combat ship. Something that's 205 meters long, 150 meters wide, and then covers the total landing area like a box or something like that. Something massive. Something that we hoped the Panther Clipper would be. I really hope that something like that might be coming. But then again, I don't know. This is speculation, but I will be keeping a close eye on it, and I'll be making updated videos probably every month to go over this and see if new news has come out, what kind of ships are coming, and that kind of stuff. So if you like that, please do leave a subscribe and leave a comment. That would help out a lot, because then I can reach more people that want to hear me rant about what kind of ships are coming. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.